Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at my top 5 G.I Joe Classified Cobra figures. Okie dokie then, so once again we are visiting the G.I Joe Classified line, and like I said, this time I'm going to be picking my top 5 Cobra figures, as well as an honourable mention. Now I've got to say I found it a lot harder to pick the Cobra figures than I did the G.I Joe figures last week, but I finally got there in the end. So without further ado, let's take a look at the honourable mention. Righty ho then, so here is my honourable mention, and they are the Cobra Troopers along with the Cobra Officer. And the reason I've put the Cobra Officer in with the Troopers is because essentially he is the same type of figure. He just comes with a silver Cobra logo on his chest and a silver emblem on his lid. He comes with a few other different accessories, but like I say, essentially he is the same figure. And this guy here is the Cobra Officer. So this guy here, he was the first Cobra Trooper that was released in the G.I Joe Classified line. I've got to say, overall, I think the design looks pretty cool. Liking it a lot. Wasn't too keen on the silly looking weapons, but I mean, he looks fairly decent posed like that. So yeah, happy with that. This guy here, he was the second Cobra Trooper that was released, and he was part of the exclusive Cobra Island line. So difference being is he comes with different weapons. He also comes with a red sash for his arm there, which is pretty cool. And then he comes with some sort of night vision goggles there as well, which looks pretty decent. Then we have the Cobra Officer. So this guy here, like I say, he comes with a silver Cobra logo on his chest, a silver emblem on his lid. And then if you spin him around, he still has the same arm sash as this guy, but this one's painted silver. And of course he comes with his decent looking rifle. And then last but not least, we have the Cobra Trooper. Now this guy was part of the retro carded line. So yeah, that is my honourable mention. So let's crack on and see who comes in at number 5. So in at number 5 then we have Dr. Mindbender. And remember, this is my top 5 favourite Cobra figures, not characters. As a character, wasn't too fussed, but as a figure and the way he looks, I've got to say he pops on the shelf. Hard not to really, when he's got the purple pants there, the black knee-high boots, the soft velvety cape, the silver codpiece there. You've got the belt buckle here, which is attached to these chains that go up over his torso. He's got the bald noggin, he's got the monocle, and he's got the handlebar moustache. And yeah, what a bizarre type of character. Really, really is. But like I say, he just pops on the shelf. So yeah, he's my number 5. So we'll move swiftly on, shall we, to number 4. So my number 4 then is Major Blood. And the reason I've gone for this figure is because I love the design. The colours wise are fairly bland, aren't they? You've got your browns, your blacks, your dark greys, your silvers. Nothing really sort of like pops out and goes wow with this figure. But when you get close up to him, I think he looks absolutely superb. So I'm loving the vest that he's got here. That's pretty cool. You've got like a darkish grey. Then you've got the silver buckles there that they painted, which look pretty cool. You've got the metallic arm here as well, which again, I like the design of that. Then you take his lid off and you've got that awesome looking hairstyle there. I'm liking that a lot. I think that adds a lot of character and he looks proper mean like that. So yeah, liking that. So let's just put that back on there. But yeah, I mean, overall, you know, colour wise, like I say, is a bit bland, but I think the overall design of this figure I really like. And yeah, so that is why he's my number 4. And if it was the O-ring style figures that I was doing a top 5 on, Major Blood would definitely be in my top 5 for those figures as well. So there you are. Right, let's move swiftly on to number 3. So my number 3 then, as you can see, is Zartan. And pretty much like Major Blood, I've gone for the overall design of this figure. Now, Zartan was definitely one of my favourite figures as a kid. I love the fact that when you put him in the sun, his skin colour would change. Unfortunately, this version of Zartan doesn't do that. He is the first version that was released within the G.I Joe Classified line. I do not have the Zartan figure that changes colour in the sun, nor do I have the retro carded version of Zartan. So hopefully at some point along the way in the future, I get to pick these guys up. But yeah, I mean, overall, I just love the design. I think it looks pretty menacing. I love the hood. So if you take the hood off there, again, you've got the bald noggin, but you've got this black makeup that goes up his eyes as well, which looks really, really cool. So yeah, awesome stuff. And then you put the hood back on there. So yeah, liking that. What a great looking figure. I mean, it's Zartan, isn't it? I mean, not only is a great character, but I mean, overall, I think his the figure design is pretty decent as well. So yeah, liking that. So he is my number 3. Let's shuffle on and see who's in at number 2. Okay then, so in at number 2 we have Copperhead, and what an outstanding looking figure this guy is. Wow, I'm loving the design. I'm loving the colour scheme. So you have the two-tone of green, you have the light green on the outside of the leg, then on the inside, then you have the darker green here and on his chest. Just, the colours work so well together. Absolutely superb. You have the black of the boots, the belt, and then you have his harness around his torso there. The silver Cobra logo on his chest as well, which really pops. Just an awesome, awesome looking figure. Now, when Hasbro said that they were going to be releasing Copperhead, I saw the image and thought, wow, yeah, really would like to add him to the collection. And again, as a kid, he was one of my favourite looking characters. Absolutely superb. But I do feel that Hasbro should do a Cobra water moccasin. I mean, you've got the figure. Let's get the vehicle with it as well, because that would just be absolutely awesome. So hopefully one day we will get a Cobra water moccasin in the G.I Joe Classified line. So yeah, keeping fingers crossed. Right, so like I say, Copperhead, number 2. Let's see who's in at number 1. And here is my number 1 pick, the Cobra Alley Viper. And I'm betting that there weren't many of you expecting him to be my number 1 choice, but here we are. I'm loving the colours, the oranges and the blues. He really does pop in the display, especially in amongst all the sort of like the dark blues and the browns and stuff like that, and the darker colours that you get with the Cobra figures. So yeah, again, it's my favourite figure, not character. As a character, not too fussed, but the way he looks as a figure, he really does pop. So yeah, awesome stuff. And I wouldn't mind getting a couple more of these as well. Bit of a turd to display really, because he does unbalance quite a bit, but yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm loving the gear he comes with as well. Look, he just looks so cool. Really, really cool. So yeah, hopefully another couple of those will be arriving at some point in the future. But yeah, he is my number 1. And yeah, that's it. So what I'm going to do is get everybody in front and give my final thoughts and opinions and see the video out. 2 seconds. Okie dokie then. So here is my top 5 and honourable mention G.I Joe Classified series Cobra figures. So the honourable mention went to the 3 Cobra Troopers and the 1 Cobra Officer. So as a design, I think they look pretty cool. I like them as a kid as well, but I think the 6-inch versions I think are really detailed and they do look pretty cool. And you can army build them as well, so who don't like an army builder figure? So, like I say, Cobra Troopers and Cobra Officer, honourable mention. In at number 5, we had Dr. Mindbender, a wacky looking figure, I have to say. He does stand out on the shelf as well, so that's another reason why he's in the top 5. But I just think it's the most bizarre kind of figure that you can get within G.I. Joe. So, yeah, there you go, Dr. Mindbender. Number 4 was Major Blood. So again, I went for the design of the figure. I think the design of the figure is pretty cool, so that's why he's there. Doesn't stand out as much as the Alley Viper or Copperhead or Dr. Mindbender for that matter, but I do like the overall design. Then at number 3, we have Zartan. Again, a decent looking character. Liking him. Again, it was the overall design I went for more so than the actual colour of the costume and stuff like that. Number 2, should I say, is Copperhead. Again, the greens, the blacks, the overall design. I just love that figure, and he's another one of those figures that pops within the Cobra display. And then my number 1, and probably very surprisingly, is the Cobra Alley Viper. But yeah, the oranges, the blues, he really does stand out within the display. So liking that a lot. And because I like him so much, I probably will end up getting another couple at some point in the future. Overall, really happy with my picks. And remember, I've gone for figures and not characters. Some of you may agree with my choices, others may not, and that's okay. We can't all like the same thing. But bear this in mind. These figures are based on a children's 80s animated series. It's not real life. It's fictitious. It's all make-believe. It's all supposed to be a bit of fun. I think some of you people out there take this kind of thing far too seriously. Just relax and chill and have fun. And that's what I'm doing. And that's all that matters. Anyhow, that's all I've got for this video. So if you're new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, your generosity and your friendship. Again, it does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Take care, stay safe and see you in the next video. Bye for now.